Ever wonder why some framing crews have worm-drive saws that just keep screaming through lumber year after year, while others sound like a box of gravel after 6 months? Well, a lot of it comes down to what is happening inside the gear case. SKIL put together this specific black tube of grease to tackle that exact problem. And honestly, if you run a heavy-duty magnesium or older-style worm drive on the job site, ignoring this stuff is basically asking for a hefty repair bill. Squeezing this heavy blend formula into the housing isn't exactly glamorous work, but watching the motor gears stay cool when you are knee-deep in LVLs makes the messy part totally worth it. The tube itself is surprisingly handy to toss right into a side pocket of a tool bag without leaking everywhere, which is a nice relief compared to some of those messy tubs that end up coating every loose pencil and tape measure you own. At around half a pound per squeeze tube, you get a solid 240 milliliters of lubricant that feels dense, tacky, and properly engineered to cling to high-stress metal teeth rather than just melting away the second things heat up. Now, the flip side is that squeezing out that thick black blend can take a little bit of hand strength, especially on a chilly morning when the material is stiff, and you really have to pay attention so you do not overfill the chamber and blow out the gasket. But that is a tiny annoyance for something that essentially acts as life support for a professional-grade saw. Most carpenters treat this like routine oil changes for a truck, and for good reason. It keeps the noise down, protects the internal bronze and steel gears from chewing each other to pieces, and ultimately saves the tool from an early grave. So yeah, if keeping that heavy-duty motor running buttery smooth matters to the workflow, keeping a tube of this nearby is pretty much non-negotiable.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.